I went to Bible school in 1987. I remember very little of the specifics of what we learned, but I do remember one sermon. I remember the title of it, The Hounds of Heaven. Hounds like dogs. And he spoke about Psalm 23, verse 6. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And he pretended or called surely goodness and mercy hounds. These were hounds of heaven. I don't know if Shirley was one of the hounds or not, but goodness and mercy were. And so he went on to describe for an hour these hounds following him around and different characteristics of how that had been helpful for him. So here in Brazil, we have two dogs. They love being with us. If I'm cooking pizza, they'll come and sit right at the chair and squish themselves right against my chair in front of me. And if we're in the kitchen, they'll come to our kitchen door and then they'll lean right up against the door, and that's where they sleep at night because it's the closest one to our bedroom. If we're downstairs in the house and they figure that out, they'll go downstairs, and next thing we know, we're hearing some noise at the door. There they are, sleeping or laying, resting as close as they can to the outside door. They just love following us around. And they're not always exactly with us. Sometimes they're running around the yard, but we know that if we're there, they're going to be following us. So if you're in a time of anxiety, the world is in this state of its unprecedented situation, and there's been many times in world history when unprecedented things have happened. Now we're in one again. And if you're experiencing anxiety, remember what helped the psalmist, King David. He remembered goodness and mercy following him all the time. And if you'll think of that too, you might be in a hard time, but just remember this, the hounds of heaven, goodness and mercy, they'll be following you. They'll follow you all the days of your life. You just got to watch for them, be friends with them. Just look for goodness and mercy. This will help if you're experiencing anxiety.